son, my music, he's a consumer. Your wife, she asked me to take her to dinner. J. Cole, he taught me that everybody in this life is a sinner. Agent, he's too pussy to be able to pull sinner. Bitch! Ah! That was a bar!
Give me a beat, give me a beat. Fousey, you're a premium donkey. You dropping albums, but you will never be YE. One Optimus Prime's fart is better than your whole content. Shut bars. I didn't really want to embarrass Fousey like that. Crash out YSE. Yusuf Suleiman Ismail like that, but he left me no choice. He is yapping and yapping non-stop, and I had to bring it out because Crash out YSE Yusuf Suleiman Ismail ain't got shit on DJ Premium KRV Kurosh Ramin Vejati. Alright, so the last time we talked about Fousey, he dropped his album. We had a good laugh about it.
He's making content.
And Fousey is a vape addict, but instead of nicotine, it's filled with embarrassment. They try to quit, they try to go a little bit lay low, but you know, the addiction is gonna come back and he's going to have a crash out and he's going to absolutely embarrass himself in front of millions once again. And the reason why Fousey, Crash Out YSE is going full at it at Agent is because of an incident that happened, and Agent's response was,
Agent, you just gotta hit the gym and don't be hesitant. Is Fousey too trying to give me advice? Hey nigga, I can't take advice from Fousey too, bro. I can't do it, bro. Alright, I'll let the next nigga tell me that, but Fousey too, you're not in a position. Yo, this nigga's too funny, bro. Oh my God.
So not only he dropped an absolute premium bar on Agent's ass, he also responded to him as well.
You met me in my face. Agent, you can't even reply to a DM over here talking about who's gonna take advice from Fousey.
Isn't it the whole point not to replying to you because he's not taking advice from... And let's see what else he says.
If you did from the beginning, I promise you, you wouldn't have to have titty reduction surgery now to cut that shit off or however else you're gonna get it off. Disrespecting me like I'm not 34 years old turning 35 with white hairs on my beard. Talking about who would take advice from Fousey. Why? Just because you were smarter financially than me?
Yes.
Why? Just because you had a captain named Kai Cenat steering your ship and all you had to do was hide in his coattails and be his best friend and have directors run your AMP shoots?
Yes, and even without Kai, he is way more successful than you, Fousey, but let's continue.
But because I'm bad finances, you don't want to take my advice? Or is it because I've gone to rehab?
Is there an option to put all of the above?
Oh, because I was imperfect in the past. Don't basically stop talking shit about a person like actually who they are.
Imagine you roast someone in your song and that person laughs at you and you get upset and you post a long ass video replying to it. Crazy.
Talk about my music fine, but don't sit there and say who the f***'s gonna take advice from Fousey Tube and laugh about it.
Now Fousey, take this the wrong way, but whoever you try to give advice to, they are going to laugh at your face because not even a 12-year-old is going to listen to you after your history. A 34-year-old turning 35 this year has mental breakdowns, has crash outs, acts like an absolute child, goes into mental facilities. Seriously, who's gonna take advice from you? It's like walking up to a donkey and asking it, what's 2 times 2? And it's going to tell you, wait, how does donkey sound? Anyways, this whole drama happened last week and it really rubbed Fousey in the wrong way. And a recent incident that happened that, you know, he was still holding the grudge about giving advices, who's going to listen to me or not. And a fan, literally, a guy who knew him from before, showed up, Fousey, oh yeah, I used to watch this guy, let me just take a picture of him for a memory. And Fousey cared about this fan so much that he gave him a whole lecture that, you know, the fan didn't ask about.
You could take it, but you have to answer a question.
What's your question?
Why do people want pictures? Like, for example, how old are you?
I'm 18.
And you've probably seen me on social media.
Yeah.
So you met me in person now.
Okay.
You could have come up and asked anything you wanted in life. How do I make money? How do I do this? But you said, how can I get a picture? Now let me ask you this, how's that picture gonna make you money?
It's not.
It's not. What's that picture gonna do for you outside of getting a couple of biddies to DM you and say, oh my God, you met him?
He's still thinking about it. He is still fumed up about the comment the agent made. And he's still at it. He's trying to force advice on, brother, just take a picture. And another thing, what's it gonna do for you? It's gonna make you money, except have couple of baddies DM you on Instagram or Snapchat. In no world, I would think. And if you're a female, answer me this. If you see a guy taking a picture with Fousey, option A, will you make fun of him? Or option B, you will get up, you will bend over and say, put it inside me. There's no world. Fousey's confidence is just like people on Bumble or Hinge. They're 2s, 3s, but they think they're like 9s or 10s. Next level cockiness.
What's that picture gonna do for you outside of getting a couple of biddies to DM you and say, oh my God, you met him?
It's not gonna do anything for me.
Exactly. So why do your generation want pictures? I'm not being disrespectful. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm trying to learn.
Now the guy's response to Fousey was he just wanted it for a memory since he used to watch him from back then. But I see his point, but I also see Fousey's point as well. And I think there are things more important than a picture to ask a 35-year-old experienced content creator. Like, for example, if you ever meet me in person, if you want to take a picture, I will talk the phone out of your hand and I will tell you, you could have asked me anything. Koosh, how can I be an artist like you? Your lyrics are out of this world. Koosh, how can you shit and pee at the same time? Can you teach me? Koosh, what kind of flavored condom should I get? These are as a matter of fact, Koosh, how can I make money? Even though I have $300 on my bank account, and I will teach you all of that. For only $9.99, buy my lectures, link in the bio. Now this 18-year-old reacted to this video and said his part. And to be honest, the views, the likes are just 100 times more than Fousey himself.
You could have come up and asked anything you wanted in life. How do I make money? How do I...
Bro, all I wanted was a picture. I never think it was gonna get that serious. I never think it's ever that deep. All right, so first off, before that clip happened, I saw him in the store. The store's called Feature, and he was just like singing. But I thought that shit was like a music video. Like he was just singing his heart out. I was like, what are we doing? I didn't know who it was until I was like, wait, is that Fousey? I still watch his prank videos like, bro, like 10 years ago. So I was like, bro, just like, why not? Like, let me just ask for a flick. He gave me a full-on lecture and breakdown of how that picture's not gonna do anything for my life. That wasn't the point of the picture. And then he goes on to say, like, this generation, like, bro, people have wanted to take pictures with other people since pictures were a thing. Like, since that shit released, like, and then he proceeds to tell me that biddies are gonna swipe up and say, oh my God, you met Fousey. Not a single female is gonna swipe up because I was with him. And you know what's so funny too? Like right after that conversation ended, another fan like asked for a picture and he's like, all right. Like what? Like how you gonna have that entire conversation with me and then let it slide for somebody else? I don't know, bro. I was just shopping at the mall. I just wanted a picture. I didn't think it was that deep.
And guess how Fousey took all of that in? He's never taking pictures with anyone ever again.
Because that one dickhead from now on it's against my religion to ever take pictures. If you want to...
Fousey's literally like our parents when we show them memes and they, out of that meme, they start giving you life lectures like out of nowhere that you never asked of and you regret ever showing them those memes. It's just a picture. Now, like I said, from TikTok, 4.7 million, that's where my whole social media career started. And when I used to go out in 2021, 2022, 2023, even to this day, people want to take pictures. There is nothing wrong with that. What you don't do is you don't give them life lectures or you give them content advice if they never ask for it. What you do is you ask for $2 per picture just to fuck around with them. And nowadays, if anyone shows up from YouTube side and want to take pictures with me, I will not be smiling in that photo because I know for a fact that you do not want to, you're disappointed that you're taking pictures with me and not Megatron or Optimus Prime because those two are the ones you actually wanted to take pictures with. Shut up, you donkey. Now, in some other news, Fousey is starting a phase house type of thing called G7 Content House. He's going to take it to the next level. He's going to overcome Amp and Phase House, and they're going to be the next big thing, according to him. I cannot wait till this whole thing comes out and see the creators on that in the house. We're gonna have Johnny Somali, we're gonna have Neon, we're gonna have Jack Doherty. It is going to be content after content. I honestly hope he pulls these people that I named. And anyways, he is going to Dubai. I think he's already in Dubai. He's already here. But if I ever run up to him, I don't know where exactly he stays. I'm going to ask him, Fousey, can you give me some life advice? And I'm going to record everything. And I'm going to come back, make a video. And we're going to laugh about the whole thing. Anyways, just wanted to share this with you. Take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.